All right, we are back at Auto Club Speedway to take a look at the progress made since our last visit. There are a couple notable changes since the last review that may give a little hope towards the future of this facility as a racing venue. Also, after our last visit, I got a couple great comments asking about the Greg Moore tribute plaque and the Auto Club Walk of Fame. So on this visit, I did set out to find these artifacts. In particular, the Walk of Fame. This area was used to put a plaque for each winning driver along with their handprints. From the research I did, the Walk of Fame was somewhere around Gate B. It was incredibly windy on the day I was there, which limited my ability to hover at low altitude, but I was unable to find this feature. If you remember where this was in relation to the grandstand, please leave the location in the comments and I will continue the search. Okay, let's talk about something new that has been added to the facility since our last visit. As you can see, we have a very large parking lot directly in line with the main grandstands. This is the first element that could actually be in support of a new racing venue. During the early construction, I continued to question how would you get thousands of vehicles in and out, and then, where would they park? Well, this latest work could answer a couple of those questions. As you can see, they have now turned Rancho Vista into a paved 4-lane road that runs right through the heart of the facility. Clearly, this parking lot alone isn't enough to support a crowd of 20,000, but it is a step in the right direction. You will also notice in the venue rendering, this parking lot is clearly there. So, the developers do appear to be building out the space just as they have outlined in the preliminary plans. The inclusion of a parking lot may not be conclusive evidence that NASCAR continues to support a racing facility on this site, but it is the first improvement that could keep this track open as a possibility. At this point, we need to take wins as we get them, and this clearly is a step in the right direction. Another thing that has changed since our last visit is the relaxation of the site security. I am not saying that the facility is now open to all comers, but compared to a few months ago, it definitely no longer feels like Alligator Alcatraz. Now that security is down from DEFCON 1, I have a little more flexibility and can access areas that have been impossible to review up till now, so on my next visit in a few weeks, I will be doing much more in-depth exploration of areas previously difficult to see. A quick reminder, in our last video, Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway Return, we announced that we are giving away a 1-year paid subscription to YouTube Premium. There is no purchase necessary. You just need to be a subscriber to this channel and then leave a comment on any of our videos. A winner will be selected from all comments received during September 2025. The winner will be notified in October 2025, so subscribe and leave a comment. This is a great prize, and we look forward to presenting it to a member of our great community. All right, let's get back to the other big change since our last visit. Not only is Rancho Vista now a 4-lane paved road, but also Randall Avenue has been extended all the way through the site. Randall Avenue formerly ended right at Gate 1, the main entrance to the Speedway. Now Randall has been extended all the way to the southwest end of the facility. This route is also large enough to support a race day crowd. The street could be used as a one-way route in and out of the facility heading towards the Interstate 10 freeway. So, while none of these changes are direct evidence of the intention to build a new racing venue, they certainly do support the ability to handle the traffic that would be associated with an event at this site. One last thing to highlight. You'll notice on the right they are clearing an area that appears to be another parking lot. In fact, on the site map, this area is designated as parking, and it appears that they are preparing to pour the area. If so, that is another great sign. We have had so little to be optimistic about up to this point, but now seems like there is still a chance. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this trip to Auto Club Speedway. Again, thank you for riding along. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment to be eligible to win the YouTube Premium subscription. This is a great prize, and there is much more to come. I was also out at Irwindale Speedway, so stay tuned for that update. As always, be safe, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the comments.